Okay, hello everybody. Today we're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in the Diamond DA42. We have a 126 nautical mile flight from Bravo Oscar Sierra Boston Logan to Hotel Victor November New Haven. We'll be flying IFR, running with FSLTL traffic, and using the new Rex Atmos mod to make our environment look even more realistic. It should be an awesome flight, so let's hop into the pilot seat and get started. Alright, we've done our pre-startup flow. So we've got the battery master on. As the Garmin's boot up, we'll head over here and open up our little window, let some air in. We'll bring down the flaps and verify that they have full travel and are both coming down evenly. We'll also advance the Garmin to the boot up screen and get ready to load up the in-game checklists, which are built right in to the DA42, which is awesome. Both of our flaps are coming up. That looks good. Head down here, we'll select Group and go to the normal checklists. There we go. And before start checklist, we've got the electric master, battery, check our voltage. We do have sufficient voltage for starting. Trim's already set. We'll verify that our flight controls are free and correct. Everything is moving correctly. Next, we'll do the gear warning annunciator test. That looks good, gear fire. Now we'll do the variable elevator stop test. We'll pull back, throttle full forward. You can hear it kicking in. Throttle back, release the stick. Alright, that looks good. Tab through all of these. Power levers are to idle. Strobes are coming on. Let everybody know that we're about to start the engine. Clear prop. Prop area is clear. Left engine on. We'll wait for the glow indicator to extinguish. Looks good. Turn over the key. Check that oil pressure is coming up. It's in the green. Check that we're producing power. We are. We'll repeat the process for the right engine. Tab through all this. And we'll turn the right engine on. Wait for the glow indicator to extinguish. And now we'll turn the key over to the right engine. Head back to the screen, make sure that we've got oil pressure in the right engine. We do. And we are producing power from the right engine. That looks good. Okay, check the oil pressure. RPMs are at target. Get our fuel selectors into crossfeed temporarily. Get our window closed here. Now we can plug in the headphones virtually here, and you can hear it actually reduces the sound.
Boston Logan International Airport, Information Tango. 2154 Zulu. Wind 120 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 4600 feet. Temperature 16. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3002. Arriving and departing runways 4 right, 15 right, 4 left, 9er, 14, 15 left. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.65. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Boston Clearance, Diamond 5271 Quebec, IFR to New Haven, Hotel Victor November, ready to copy with information Tango.
Diamond 5271 Quebec, Boston Clearance, cleared to Tweed New Haven via the Logan 4 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 6000, departure on 133.0 squawk 4367.
American 1686 request and startup and pushback.
American 1686 contact ground on 121.75 for push and start.
Cleared the New Haven via Logan 4 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 6000, departure 133.0, squawk 4267, Diamond 5271, Quebec.
Romeo Uniform. Cessna Golf Bravo, Romeo Uniform, Boston Clearance. Go ahead with your request. Information Romeo is current. Diamond 71 Quebec. Read back correct.
Boston Ground, Diamond 5271, Quebec, Signature Aviation, taxi with information Tango.
Catbird 104, Bravo Delta, Boston Ground, taxi to parking via Yankee Mike, hold short of runway 15 right. Then continue taxi via Quebec, hold short of runway 4 left, then continue taxi via Alpha. Have a good evening. Diamond 71 Quebec, taxi to runway 9er via Alpha Bravo Kilo Mike.
Alright, we've got a long but scenic taxi all the way to the other side of the airport, so there should be a lot of eye candy to see, especially with all the traffic here. Tested my brakes, they work, so we'll continue on. We're going to hang a right here and intercept the taxiway.
109er approved pass runway 4 left.
We've got Alpha and Bravo running parallel to each other, and you can see that there is a traffic jam here.
Expect runway 9er.
Straight ahead, so we're going to stop well short of this jet so we don't get blasted away by its jet blast. And if we zoom out here, you can see that there's a line of jets there. Now, the parallel taxiway is the one that's closer there, so I'm going to cheat a little bit, being that Intentions isn't going to care because it actually doesn't call you out for deviating on the ground yet. I think it will in the future. So we're going to jog on over here to the parallel taxiway. Cut through the general aviation parking here and hang a left. I love the modeling of Boston Logan Airport here. Check the video details if you would like to have it for yourself. It is payware though.
Contact tower on 128.8
made it to the other side.
Ready for departure.
Runway 9er. Boston Tower, Diamond 5271, Quebec, holding short runway 9, ready for departure.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Boston Tower, runway 9er, winds 120 at 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, as we're getting going here, I'll comment that we are running with the new Rex Atmos plugin, which lets you directly interface with some of the environmental rendering and weather rendering parameters for the sim, and you can set up presets and customize the look to how you want. So I've set it up so that we've got a bit more light scattering, so you're going to see probably some more atmospheric haze, and you'll see some softer and bluer clouds, which I think is going to look fantastic for this trip. I'll probably do a review at some point for what I think of the plugin.
1,000 feet, then on course.
Take off runway 9, fly runway heading until
Quebec, contact departure.
Over to departure, Diamond 5271, Quebec.
ILS approach runway 04 right.
Boston approach, Diamond 5271, Quebec, 1800, climbing 6000.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Boston departure, radar contact. Cleared direct bow stocks. Climb and maintain 6000.
Frontier 408, Boston departure, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, Frontier 408.
Cleared direct Bosox, climb and maintain 6000, Diamond 5271, Quebec. Alright, we'll get that set up in the GPS. Amanda, good morning. Would you take over comms for the remainder of the flight?
Sure thing, Sean. I'll handle the comms from here on out.
Amanda is one of many AI co-pilots you can have as part of the Say Intentions subscription. She's awesome.
Boston approach. Diamond 5271, Quebec afternoon, maintaining 6,000 feet.
The approach on runway 34, set to Boston Alpha.
Boston approach 7516 at 8,300, descending down to 4,000.
Zulu Sierra, altitude 5,500.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Boston approach, contact Boston Center on 127.975.
Switching to Boston Center on 127.975. Diamond 5271, Quebec. Boston Center, Diamond 5271, Quebec afternoon, maintaining 6,000 feet.
Diamond 5271, Quebec, Boston Center, good afternoon, software, altimeter 30.00.
Departure Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu with you at 4,000 feet up to 9,000 feet. Headed over to Mars Pacific. Approach on 133.0.
Boston Center, CBA 1123. I'll take that phone number for pilot deviation. Thank you.
Ziggy 1123. The number for pilot deviation is 904-904-840001. AR Crete 319, contact Boston approach on 133.0.
5271, Quebec, Boston Center. Expect the ILS Runway 2 approach into Tweed, New Haven. BDR 1 arrival. Expect descent in 10 minutes. Advise if you want to descend sooner.
Expecting the ILS Runway 2 approach into Tweed, New Haven. BDR 1 arrival. Expect descent in 10 minutes. We'll advise if we want to descend sooner. Diamond 5271, Quebec.
Remaining clear of restricted area, 2503, Mooney 567, Bravo Charlie.
American 1699, contact Boston Center on 126.275.
Boston Center, Diamond 5271, Quebec afternoon, descending past 5,000.
AR Center, hello, this is from Kilo, leaving flight level 300 for 240.
Papa, requesting RNAV, runway 15 right at angle.
500.
Catbird 104, Bravo Delta New York approach, roger. Catbird 104, Bravo Delta New York approach, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Tweed, New Haven Airport ground, Diamond 5271. Quebec, runway is clear, requesting taxi to general aviation parking with Whiskey.
Diamond 71 Quebec, taxi to general aviation parking via Echo, Bravo, Charlie, Alpha, Golf. Good day.
General aviation parking via Echo, Bravo, Charlie, Alpha, Golf. Diamond 5271, Quebec.
Cirrus 216, Delta Kilo, Tweed, New Haven, ground Bravo. Contact tower on 124.8 when ready for departure.
Medevac 6 Bravo Lima Tweed, New Haven ground, roger. Hover taxi to runway 20 via Alpha Bravo. Hold short of runway 20. Contact tower on 124.8 when ready for departure.
New Haven ground, cancel. Taxi intentions, having trouble with the engine, shutting down at the ramp.
Medevac 6 Bravo Lima, roger. If you require assistance, advise.
New Haven ground, November 257 Papa is flying IFR.
Alright, that was a lot of fun. Say Intentions is still in beta testing, in particular for IFR, and I still occasionally have some bugs where it doesn't give me my descent or it doesn't hand me off the tower, but they have a nice critique form you can do at the end of each flight where you can talk about what went well and what didn't as part of beta testing, and they actively work on it. They are constantly doing improvements, so I really like the software. Rex Atmos was pretty cool to be able to tinker with the environmental parameters. I'm sure I'll use it a lot more, and it'll add a lot to my visuals for the flight. So I hope you enjoy realistic general aviation content like this. If you do, be sure to click that like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, as always, for flying along with me, and stay tuned for further flight adventures.